appealed something not so long ago, I think just last season, where we just appealed and said, look, the games are way too close to each other and we risk a lot of injuries with our players due to like not having enough recovery time in between games. And after we played Manchester City, that was on a Sunday, which was, I think it was the 29th, and today, which is the first, we're playing against Newcastle in the EFL Cup. And on a Wednesday, I think it's a Saturday, which is just like, I think in 3 days, we're playing against Fulham on Premier League game. And then straight on the 8th, which is another 4 more days after that, we're playing against Copenhagen, which means the dates are very close. They're not going to work for recovery time. And Manchester United is already struggling as it is. Lord knows what happens if we start having more injuries on top of like our bad performance. Everything is just going to go to crap. We're not going to have anything that's going to work for us. We're just going to get to the bottom of the log, and we're always going to be suffering every single season because we do not have enough players to be doing such type of activities on the whole season. And of course, those are just some of the games, but then in December and the end of November, we also have like games that are very tight. We're playing Galatasaray on the 29th, Newcastle again in the Premier League game on the 2nd, and then we have Chelsea on the 6th. So there's like 4 days, 3 days, and on the 9th of December, we're playing against Bournemouth. So there is a lot of closeness to these games, and it doesn't look like it's going to help Manchester United in any shape or form because we're competing in so many competitions and the days are way too close to each other that we won't be able to perform in any capacity at all. And to include the fact that we're already performing bad, to include the fact that every single supporter is trying to get Ten Hag out, and including the fact that everyone is saying every single player we have in the club is absolutely trash, including Rashford. Eddie Maguire is coming back now. He's getting better. He's playing way better now. He's getting more game time. He's getting to play full match. We have guys like Anthony, who are very good, but they've just been shaken up a little bit. We've got Eriksen. We've got McTominay. Some of the players were supposed to be gotten rid of a while ago. They're still stuck in Manchester United. They do not desire to leave the club. So we stuck with the same players, old toxic players that we already had, and on top of that we already have like toxic owners who do not want to sell the club, and to top on that particular thing, we also have toxic supporters who do not want to support the manager. Every single time they're always complaining like, yes, we got a new manager, and then it's only like honeymoon season for like 2 or 3 months of the season, and then the rest of the season they're like, no, he's trash. As soon as we start losing, they're like, no, he's trash. But last season everyone was praising him. All of a sudden this season everyone is trying to find for everything negative to say, oh yeah, Ten Hag is the worst coach we have ever had. Now we all want to have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back, and we're also forgetting that we were talking trash about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he was coaching Manchester United. But all in all I'm saying is that these games are way too close for us to be playing. They need to be spaced out properly, as this will just be bad for us. And even if we come into the summer transfer in January, in next opening window, and we don't even have the cash to do the things, we cannot spend as much money as guys like Chelsea has been splashing on players. We cannot be splashing money just like Manchester City. And Manchester City, they don't have to splash so much money. They didn't even pay that much for Doku, and Doku has been integrated into the team very nicely.